Hello and welcome again. Today we just visit Ducati Dublin and we go for the test ride Ducati Monster 2023 Ducati Monster 937. It's a sport naked bike, same as Street Triple RS. Actually, I will just put the Ducati between standard R and RS because the standard Ducati 937 doesn't have that fancy components as the RS and is priced similar between R and RS in Ireland. It has only quick shifter and the riding modes ABS. Doesn't have a fully adjustable suspension. The only rear shock is adjustable for the preload. The next version is a SP, fully loaded with everything, all in front, back, Brembo Stalima, superb noise exhaust, but cost the same as Moto2 edition. So we'll see. Typical small tank for all the new naked bikes, only 14 liters. So we'll see how thirsty is this bike, because Street Triple is quite thirsty. Straight away, I like the dash with display. It's quite small as typical usual naked dash, but display all the information. You have a nice round rev counter. You have a speed. You can change the information about the consumption. You have the bar which tells you how many petrol you have in the tank. So yeah, let's fire up. Yeah, twin sand. We just in the sport mode. So this is V2 engine, 937cc, produce 111 brake horsepower and 93 Newton meters of torque. Very light, I can straight away tell you it's very light, feels very light. Quite short end, very similar to the MT-09. Oh yeah, this V2, it's you can feel it just. Wow, very nice barking sound, very nice. It talks to you. Yeah, the power is from the bottom. You can feel that. So definitely more torque, which you can feel compared to the Street Triple. I like the sound. Standard exhaust. Yes, feels very light. Very light bike. 188 kilos wet. That's nothing. And very punchy bike. Straight away, which I notice, it's around 4,000 revs, I start feeling vibration on the pecs and on my bum, on the seat as well. Ow. So it's quite vibrating engine. I don't feel yet anything on the bars, but definitely pecs. When my bum touched the rear seat, I can feel vibration passing on the seat as well. So yeah. Brakes, very nice, very progressive. Yeah, for the city riding is actually very good option. It's light, nimble, and look, spongy. Oh, lovely, nice, very smooth quick shifter, very smooth. Even smoother than Street Triple, definitely. At least the previous generation. The new one, actually, new Street Triple has the new generation of the quick shifter, but this one feels very smooth. Yeah, very clear, readable cockpit. Perfect for the commuting city environment. Definitely completely different position than on Street Triple. You still kind of 2-3 degrees maybe lean over the front, but it's not that aggressive as street triple. So, and the leg angle, it's completely different. It's very powerful, I tell you. I open the throttle in the sport mode and I can feel how the front wheel it lifts up. Oh, very nice strong rear brake. It's 2-piston brake, so yes, works very, very well. Have to say, it's quite boozy, quite vibrating bike. I can feel all my boom, all my nuts. Something around 4, 5, 6 grand RPMs. It's just vibrating a lot. Sometimes could be good. You massage your boom, but I don't know if on the long term I will just tolerate that kind of vibration. Yeah, gearbox very smooth. I try now change the gears without the quick shifter. Very, very smooth. Nice gearbox. Nice gearbox and nice quick shifter. Yeah, in sport mode this is a beast. Definitely feels more sharper, more torquey, more quicker than the street triple. Even the new one. Oh yes. The front feels definitely shorter than my very, very similar feeling to MT-09, which I test drove, I think so, last year. Build quality is very nice, I have to say. The only negative thing so far is the vibration. It's a quite vibrating bike. Other than that, power, ergonomics, I like it. I really like it. Yeah, and seems like the mirrors you cannot adjust, or maybe I can't. They're just in one position. You can't do anything with them. Around the traffic you can just easy squeeze this bike. It's very small, very, like, you know, compact bike. You don't have a problem filtering the traffic. Like, it's very easy to get used to all the switches. It's very simple. There's no much to learn. Very punchy bike. Oh, will smoke the street triple, no problem. It's much torqueier. Definitely take off quicker. See, Triumph tried to do some tricks, changing the front sprockets, rear sprockets, shorten the gears, but still can't compete with this one. This one is just, especially in the sport mode, you open the throttle and you feel how the front wheel is lifts up. So I don't have any complaints so far except the vibration. Slightly now I start feeling the heat coming from the engine, but it's nothing to the excessive point, like, you know, that's gonna burn your legs or something. Yeah, it slightly heats up, like, you know, but definitely the ergonomic, the sitting position, much better, like, you know, much more comfy than street triple. So probably you can ride a little bit longer. The seat so far is not too bad. Yeah, like I said, from 4 to 6,000 starts vibrating. I can't go too fast because there's loads of guards around over here. Obviously there is no, because it's naked, there is no any wind protection, so I can feel all the wind on my chest and helmet. I don't know even if there is any option to add some kind of screen. I will have to have a look on Ducati accessories if you can put anything, or maybe some aftermarket one. No, definitely this is my mode. This is the sport mode. Oh, I love it. I love that kind of thrilling excitement. That's what you want from the bike. Gives you that kind of punch feeling. It's not scary, it could be scary for like, you know, beginners bikers, definitely. I don't know if I would recommend this bike for the beginners. Oh, the gearbox with manual changes with the clutch is very, very smooth, very precise, without any clunks. Yeah. And the sound is just amazing of this V2. See, the changing the lines, changing the direction is very easy. You just like, you know, boom, push the bike and you avoid and keeps the line, definitely keeps the line. This bike is very similar price to the Street Triple R and RS, but I don't think I will be fancy to replace it for this one. Maybe the SP version. Actually, even the suspension quite basic, I have to say. They well balanced for the road. They're not adjustable. Only rear shock is the preload adjusted, but the much softer, the much more road orientated shocks that on a Street Triple. They sucks all the bumps nicely. You don't have that any harsh feeling. The only complaint is just the vibration. Positive points about this bike: how light is this bike, how nimble is this bike, how easy to ride. The fun factor obviously is nice, because you have a torque, it's quite punchy, a nice road oriented tires, Diablo Rosso 3. Would I change it? No. It's a nice bike, but not to the point that I will be mad about it and change it. Yes, so final thoughts, just let's wrap it up. It's a nice option, nice bike, fits well into the sport naked category. More punchy, more torquey than the Street Triple. The riding position and ergonomy is much better than the Street Triple. But what puts me away from this bike is vibration. Nice, lovely sound, grinding, barking sound, but the vibration. Like I said, after a couple hours of riding, I just start paying less attention to that vibration, so they become less irritating. I think my body gets used to slowly to this vibration, but I can still feel them, like, you know. So it's nothing that you cannot live with it, but if you comes straight from the bike which has less vibration, you will notice it straight away. And maybe this is what will irritate you, will bother you. But yes, nice ride, fun ride. I love the way how this bike takes off with the grinding noise, barking at you and just try to get from under you. The fun factor is much better than Street Triple. So there is it. That was the fourth test ride on the 2023 Ducati Monster 937, and my fourth impression and thoughts about this bike. Overall, nice bike, nice package. Doesn't have that fancy components, but for the road using, this version is actually perfect. Like, you know, doesn't have fancy fully adjustable front forks or rear shock, but from factory the setup is perfect for the road. The tires are perfect for the road. Rosso, like, you know, 3. They're just like, you know, it's road bike compared to the Street Triple, where Street Triple more focus on sport aspect than this one. Doesn't look that fancy as Street Triple in my eye at least, but doesn't look bad, I tell you. It's nice bike, nice finish. I like the indicators, I like the, like, you know, daylight. Very nice clear dash. What else you can want of this bike? Riding perfect. Just for me, because I get used to 4 cylinders, like, you know, now to the street triples. They're very, very smooth. So maybe just me, I feel like, you know, kind of excessive vibration on the pegs and on the seat, especially when I just, like, you know, my bum touched that back seat. I felt the vibration on my bum and my nuts. Okay, so that's it. If you want to see more, just stay tuned, and probably very soon we're gonna try something different. Okay, thank you and bye bye. See you.